What's up, future fighters? We are back. We are ready to get into the code. Just taking a little quick look there at that nice alpine scene. We are working on move number 27 today, and we've been through all of these moves so far. You can go back and watch the previous videos to go through them. Let's check out what move 27 is. We'll just pull that right up here and go to move 27. So move 27 is counter projectile. It's a combo moving forward. Can link stand. Okay, this is really what we're working on right here, this can link part. So let's pull that up. Let's pull up the reference files first. Let's see here. Counter projectile. Just want to make sure I pull up the right move. Counter projectile combo forward. Can link stay in. Right there it is. Let's take a gander at this move and see what it looks like. So, yep, we engage counter our counter attack moves. We arm them, so to speak. You don't execute them, but they are armed once you press block. And we're moving forward, and since we have block press projectile, the second move takes place, and that's the execution. A couple ones right here. Let's do this. Let's do this. That's the website. I'll show you that later. Let's do this. Let's open up the game files here and pull that move in to the Shadow AI's brain. Let's do that. And the way we do that, of course, is we just make a copy. Right here, and this is the current combo that's in his brain. Once we do that, we are good to go. So now that's loaded in, let's grab this and have player 2. Well, there it was. So, the video must be done processing. That's why the taskbar is up. It is indeed. So let's get that. I'm going to get that uploaded for you guys. Just going to upload that in the background here. Here, let me put it down here so you can see what I'm doing. Always like to multitask. So get that uploading while we work. That'll be the first video. This is the second video of today. So we're doing the AI. So that's a really quick combo. Potentially you actually could use that for other things, actually. Potentially. So let me think about it. You wouldn't honestly, you wouldn't really use that for anything else other than the link. I mean, yeah, you could use it while you're back here. Let's say I was back here and I was blocking. You could you could do that, but that's a block move. Being back here, this is a defensive position. Doing what Shadow AI is doing. I mean, you see how fast that is. The reason he's doing it that fast is because he's using that to link stuff together, link combos together. So boom, boom, boom. You can see there's a pause there. You can see me mashing on the button but there's a pause because you have to rest. And also, the rest really isn't for stamina. The rest is you have to rest because you have to reset your position. All this momentum that you generate when you do some combo, it throws your body out of its initial fighting stance. That from a fighting stance is where all moves are executed. So you have to get back there, and there's a transition period. Now, if you do, you don't necessarily have to just jump back like this into your fighting stance. You don't necessarily have to just go back to it. You can actually do moves while you get back to the fighting stance, and those are called link moves. I call them link moves in my fighting style. I call it the IET momentum fighting method: initiate, execute, transition. And while you're getting back to your center of gravity, while you're getting your center of gravity back, and you're getting back into your fighting stance to execute more moves, you can do moves in between to get back, and you can use those moves in order to get back into your most opportunistic position for being able to defend yourself and executing moves with intent. In other words, having the result that you want. So in the Future Fighter, I've just programmed that reality that I've experienced in. And those are called link moves. And in this particular case, so you saw me mashing, and there's times when I'm mashing, he's not doing anything. Well, watch. So I was using a link move. In this case, I was using a projectile, because this is a sci-fi fighting game, right? We don't just have to do strikes. We can use electromagnetic radiation attacks as well, which is fun. So, but there's other link moves such as block breaker that are traditional fighting moves, and I just demonstrated right there. I'll do it again. So here I am, I'm mashing, and nothing's happening in between while I'm waiting to go to the next combo. And that move, and you can even see it, how it shifts you back, boom, 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 and it shifts you back. And when I motion captured all of these moves, these moves are motion captured from my fighting style onto Omega. The other character in the game, the Omen Knight, let's see if I can pull him up. He's the other character right now, and of course all the other characters I'm designing, they're designed for my imagination. I don't actually fight like these guys. They're built completely differently than me, as you'll see when the Omen Knight pops up. I mean, you can see he's a lot taller, much heavier, and I'm 6 feet tall, 162 pounds. So, his moves are way, way more powerful, but the principles are the same. He can use that block breaker where you're mashing, and there's nothing in between. And that move really links things together. And so that's what we're dealing with here. And so in this particular case, Shadow, he's doing this quick move. So he's probably mashing on his buttons, hitting that, and then going right to another combo as well, which makes complete sense. So let's go ahead and let's pull that up into his brain, into his actual brain, so he can use it against you. Speaking of which, this game will be being released in its full form at docbrockgames.com. If you want to get notified, go there now, hit subscribe here to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and then scroll down, check out all the alpha features of the game, read about the current 2 characters, check out some screenshots from the game, and then put your email address here, and I'll notify you when the game comes out. And then come back here, and we're going to work through this move. I will see you then.